Hey, well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day, and I thank you for tuning in. And if you're coming in for the first time, I thank you. If you've been consistently supporting me, I thank you as well. Well, on today's episode, I entitled it 5 Reasons Why I Wouldn't Date in 2025. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm happy I'm married. Happy that I found the love of my life way back then. Way back then. Man, been together since 97. But when I see what goes on today, excuse me, I feel sorry for the dudes that are single. Probably feel sorry for the 21-year-olds, what they got to go through. It's a different generation. It's a different way of thinking. It's just, man. And those who are around my age, like 40s, 50s, and still single, it's tough out here in the dating arena. Tough, 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 tough. And to find out one that's compatible, that want to settle down, their mindset is, people are different now, man. And they're not like how we used to be back in the 90s, in the early 2000s and 1990s. That's the time I was dating and coming up. And now it's a whole new mindset, whole new generation. So I'm gonna share 5 reasons why I would not date in 2025. And this is number one. This is number one. Too expensive. Too expensive. You see, back then in the 1990s, maybe early 2000s too as well. When you take a date out, a meal would be $50 for two people. For two. Now you better have a $300 on you. Or now you better have at least $200 on you. If you want to have a comfortable date, to go out on a date. But I say this. How about enjoying each other's company instead of spending all that money? How about just enjoying that moment with that person and just having a good time? You don't even have to break your pockets just because you enjoy that person's company so much. It's like not even thinking about showing off, spending all that money, 300, 400, $500 on a date, depending on what you plan for, depending on what you do. But if you really want to get to know somebody on a nice day, or they want to get to know somebody, the best way to spend it, especially if you're going on a first date, if it's a nice day, you take a walk in the park, nice stroll in the park, or if it's a little later, and you drink some hot tea, go to the cafe, go to a nice diner, and just one-on-one. It don't have to be an extremely expensive restaurant. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't even have to go to a movie. Just one-on-one to get to know each other. But you see, the way how things look, I'm gonna share some clips. The mindset of how people think in today's day and age. You see, when me and my wife used to date, when we were not married yet, we used to date. We used to go Dutch. That's foreign to some people. Like we just like, see, you know what? I'm a little short, so we put our money together, we pool our money together, and we just make the date happen. Go on, especially if we go on a dinner, or sometimes I would just cover it, or sometimes she just say, "Listen, I got it. Don't worry." You don't hear none of that. Don't hear none of that. It's all about character, and that's not even expressed in today's society.
You're making $50,000, don't date.
What?
Because courtship costs. Okay. Everything costs. Okay. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, Shorty is gonna need a sip of something or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no money. It's because eventually you're gonna wanna run because she doesn't stretch you. She doesn't make you the man that you need to become. She allows you to be this stagnant dude in the same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are clueless. Don't have an idea. No clue of what a good quality man looks like. That's why they lean so hard on the financial part of it. Man got to make 50K or he shouldn't be dating. Isn't it typically better if you want to get on something that you figure is going to be a good thing? It's better to get in on it early. You got to know what to look for in order to understand what you should invest in versus what you should just pass on. And there's just so many women who don't get that. They don't have a clue on what to look for. You're making $50,000. Don't.
I remember that clip that I shared on a video I did like maybe about last year, but still stands today. And the brother just said it good. They don't have a clue what to look for. That's why a lot of them remain single. They choose men out of what some men say that they have, and they just lean on money. And if they don't, instead of leaning on money, instead of just leaning on character and character, personality, and the quality of what that man brings. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about money and possessions. I'm talking about personality and character. Instead of leaning on that, they lean towards the pockets. They don't know what to look for, and they want to be in single because they have all these. Some women they have all these things they think about. Oh, hear what that lady said? Oh my gosh. If you're making 50K, you shouldn't date. Yes, things are expensive. I understand the society in this world, things are off the roof. In this economic, where it's just the haves and have-nots, and things are. Oh yes, things are extremely expensive. But like I said before earlier, there's ways of enjoy. They lean towards the money, and there's ways of enjoying each other's company. And this is the same woman that said a bottle of water in Atlanta costs $3, and you should not be. Yeah, should not date if you're making 50K. You could date, guys. Don't bother with that. If you find a woman, virtuous woman, a beautiful woman, not just beautiful on the outside, but beautiful as well as inside, and you enjoy your company, you enjoy each other's moments together, you have fun together without without killing your pocket, but you just enjoy just being there with each other, just spending that moment. You can do anything. You can be late, you can be just walking in a park and just enjoying that person's company. You could be, listen, you could be just talking to each other on the phone and just Zoom calling, Zoom timing each other and zooming each other, or not even that. You can just be saying when we can meet up, but you just enjoy it. For example, you just enjoy that person's company. If you're making, don't listen to that. If you're making 50K, you shouldn't date. That's her. Then I bet you she's still single too. And this is the number two reason why I would not date in 2025. The entitlement. The entitlement with some women is off the roof. Go on YouTube and check out the what you call it, the gold diggers prank videos. It is off. When I say it's off the roof, it's off the roof. I ain't. If you can't pay for this and pay for that, you can't date. You might as well just walk on by. You can't date. You can't date me. If you can't pay for my nails and my hair, you can't date me.
And I'm on my way to do any type of woman maintenance, hair, nails, lashes, wax. And I tell you what I'm doing, and you don't offer to pay or you just don't send no money, you can really go to hell. And you can really lose my number. Because girl, bye. Okay? That attitude is why guys don't even want to pay for dates anymore. But as far as your lashes, your nails, your hair, what did you think was going to happen when you set those appointments? They expected money. They expected money for those services. And a man doesn't have to pay for those services just because he went on a date with you and you mentioned that you're going to get your hair done. First of all, hair, nails, lashes are not necessities. You can do your own hair. You can use the eyelashes that are just right there connected to the eyelids. You could paint your own nails. I mean, it's an option if you have no money. And I'm a
My question would be to her is that how was you paying for it before he came along? How was you paying for your hairs and nail before he came along? Who was paying for it? Wasn't you always paying for it? And like what the woman said, what the young lady said when she done made that, she's like, go to hell. It's like, girl, please. Yeah, girl, please. Girl, please. Because if you don't want to spend the money, you can do it yourself. You buy a wig, nice, fancy wig. Spend the money on a wig. Wigs are expensive now. And do your own, buy nail polish and do your own nails. Why you gotta pay for it before he go out with you? This is why some ladies, some of them stay single. This is also a generation where they just guessing. There's no like straightforwardness. No like, yes, we're dating. There's always a misunderstanding and confusion. And you're always going in opposite directions, never on a same level page. And it's always like and it's like that sometimes with people these days. It's just always like something that why we break up all the time because you have your own agenda, I have my own agenda. It's never a common togetherness. It's never a cohesiveness. It's always like I'm doing my own thing, you do your own thing, and you have your own money, I have my own money, and we can never work things out or unite and say, listen, we want to be together. And that's good. Let me go on to number 3, compatibility. No compatibility. You see, it's easy to connect and link and connect with people whether you're dating online, you're trying to date online, or you're trying to meet up with people and meet up with the person and try to date them. But the compatibility is a component that's very successful to a successful dating a person, or because you could be a good person. Doesn't mean because somebody is a good person doesn't mean that they're compatible with you, or that means doesn't mean that because he's a good woman that she's compatible with you, or vice versa. It doesn't mean because he's a good man he's compatible with you, and that's what makes people single for a long time because they can't find that person that's compatible with them. And we all busy. We all have hefty schedule. A lot of us have hefty schedules, and I say this: people find if they find that you enjoy your company and they like your company and they love being around you, no matter how busy they are, they'll make time and they'll find time to call you. They'll make time and they'll find time to link up with you. They'll find time to go spend time with you. And there's no excuses with that because people find what's most important to them. They'll do it. And if you're important to them, they'll make the time. And especially if they enjoy your company, they'll make the time to spend time with you. So compatibility is number 3 on 5 reasons why I would not date in 2025. Yeah.
first day, and I'm like, you like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, about to go get my nails done. Just send it the Cash first up. Time, because now I know you're not stingy. You're gonna do whatever for me. My nails and my feet together is $350. Period. Yeah. Get my just little stuff. Look, if I'm just meeting you and you know I'm doing this, doing that for myself, I have everything myself, got my own shit. Handle the small shit first. Then I might take it easy on you.
She's the real reason why some men say, nah, she's a one of the women, if attitude like that makes you not want to date. Attitude like that makes you not like, you get turned off for dating. Turn off for dating. That's the way how she is. And I can't say all women are like this. Not at all. Not at all. Can't say that. But that's the reason why a lot of us be like, nah, I don't want to date because we run into people with attitudes like that. Attitudes like that. $350. Well, guess what? If a guy gotta pay $350, just $350, just to get your nails done and hair done. And like I said before, early in this video, how do you get it done? Who paid for that? Did you pay for that? Who paid for that? That's why I say, man, I always say this. Don't date nobody. Even if you have it, even if you have yourself established, don't date nobody like this. They're not a real one. Don't date nobody like this. Just don't. Do yourself that favor. You be taking it easy from headaches because a person like this, she'll leave you. One, you'll be some days you have it, some days you don't. And let's say you have a lot of money, she'll only be using you for what you can do for her. Second Timothy chapter 2, verses 22. Flee from youthful passions and pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace, along with those who call on the name of the Lord with a pure heart. And a lot of us are not calling on the name of the Lord. A lot of us have entitlement attitudes. A lot of us think the world owes us everything, like her. And I say, build yourself up, man. Establish yourself. Learn to love you. Learn to enjoy being by yourself. Learn to find a passion. Find something that's bigger than yourself. Find something that you enjoy doing, that you love doing, that you have a passion for. You'll find the right one later. You'll find the one that God has ordained for you later. Because when you rush and you start dating right away, and you dating, you're gonna run into women like this, and you don't wind up going back to the drawing board again, being single again. Because so no matter the time you can't pay for this, you can't pay for that, you'll be paying your bills and trying to pay what she wants you to pay, trying to cover her because she's pretty. Listen, build yourself up first. Build yourself up first spiritually. Build yourself up. Physically, yes, build yourself up. Mentally, build yourself up. Financially, build yourself up. So when you have that foundation, you can select a wife. Don't be just trying to date, because you're gonna run into women like this. And believe you me, when you wait on the Lord, when you wait on the Lord and you establish those things that I just mentioned, and you wait on God, and you seek ye first the kingdom of God, He'll find you a right one. I'm going on to number 4 on 5 reasons why I will not date in 2025. People are focused on the wrong thing. Like I said earlier, they're leaning on money instead of leaning on personality and character. A person could have all the possessions, material things, have a nice car, nice whip, nice car, nice crib, but if his character is disgusting, some women would sell their soul and compromise and still date him because of what he possessed. They would, because let's face it, fellas, women love security with understanding. Women love security with great understanding. With great understanding, they want a comfortable place to lay their head. Want to be comfortable with understanding. But when you just lean on money instead of character, instead of other other attributes, other components, that's why you're messed up. And this is why you remain single, because the 1% guy, that's a 1% rich, filthy man, I'm sure he has other women lined up. He's not going to just select you. Remember, that's why they call it the 1%. Very few people are rich and filthy and wealthy compared to people that are 9 to 5ers, people that are average working class people. So what are the odds of you meeting someone that's filthy rich and they select a sea of women and they just select you? Think about that, ladies. What makes you want them to want to think? What's so instead of your beauty and your assets and your sex appeal and all of that? What else can you contribute to this man that say, okay, out of all these three women, I select you because there are millions of beautiful women, million, a lot, thousands, a whole lot. So people are focused on the wrong thing. So that's why I say this number four. This is why I would not date because you focus on the wrong thing. I would not date in this era, this day and age in 2025. If I was still single, I would not. Nah, nah. Unless the Lord say, I have everything established, my foundation, unless the Lord say, I select this woman for you. And he led me to this woman. I'm like, man, not only is she beautiful on the outside, but she's beautiful on the inside. And she's a follower of Christ. I will not date.
Say, keep scrolling. I'm not trying to pander. I'm just keeping it a stack and saying what really need to be said. A lot of men in this generation genuinely want to settle down, tie the knot, and just come home to a loyal woman. A lot of women just need a ring on their finger and some real good loving. So many people in our generation nowadays are walking around so tense and uptight because they're trying to live right. Everybody out here is not trying to live and walk in situationships their entire life. Some people are genuinely healed and ready to actually have a happy and healthy home. Some people actually know how to communicate with their partners. Some people don't have all of these crazy list of things that they require out of a person. They just want genuine respect, understanding, and a good level of maturity that aligns with what they have in sight for their life. When you're out here trying to live a life with good morals and integrity, it's going to frustrate you after a while when you're out here trying to live right while everybody else is out here just feeding into this toxic cycle. That's going to create a lot of tension and make you feel a little bit uptight. And at this point, it almost feels hopeless for a lot of people. I'm serious. There's some people out here that genuinely looked in the mirror and said, I cherish myself. I love myself. I'm not about to just let everybody have me. I'm not about to just be out here willy nilly. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait for my person. I'm going to take time getting to know myself and loving myself. I'm going to travel, enjoy life, whatever the case may be. Stack my bread, stack my paper, be patient. And after a while, those people look and be like, God, I'm genuinely out here like living a real, I'd say a solid life. They're human. These people are human beings too. And after a while, you're going to be a little frustrated. You're going to be a little tense. Some people out here that deserve to be on dates haven't been on dates in years. A lot of people don't even ask for much out here in this generation. It's just that social media only likes to promote the drama. But when you log off this app, there are people, genuine, good human beings out here willing to love and work with another human being. A lot of people would genuinely appreciate just going on a official, authentic date. No strings attached, no anything else, just genuinely spending time with a good person who is genuinely showing interest in them. Some people.
And I'm going on to number five. You heard what DJ Afawadi said. Because of what social media portrays and other aspects of media portrays about money and what people have possessed, material things. Some people want a simple life. Some people want to be married and settle down. That's why this is number five, marriage minded. And a lot of people are not marriage minded. They're not. They focus on the wrong things instead of focusing on the quality of somebody, not just material things, the quality, character, personality, same thing, um, integrity. No, they lean on material things. They lean on and so let's face it. Some women are attracted to thugs. Some women are attracted to men on top. That too. It's not just the money aspect, but some women are attracted to men on top. The June bugs, the thugs around the way. Yeah, still is that. This is what 2025. Still going on to 2026. Still that way. Some women love the bad boys, and some women like some women they don't want peace. Some men don't want peace. And I have to reiterate that. They don't want peace. Some people do not desire peace. Some people do not want it. And some women will say, not everything is about peace, having peace. Why everything has to be? Life, you got to take the good and the bad. Yeah, you got to take the good and bad, but we make choices. We make choices. What do we want to inquire drama in our life? What do we want to bring drama in our lives or not? It's up to us. It's up to us. But it's a choice that God gives us choices to make. And some people are not. A lot of people, even run to a lot of people who are not following God, or you run to a lot of people who claim to be following God and they're not marriage minded. They don't think about, well, it's other aspects of somebody instead of material things. Or some women love the drama. Some people love the thrills and drama and think that they're gonna change that man. Oh, I'll change him. He's got so many. And some, believe it or not, some people like baby mama drama. Believe it or not, some women are attracted to men with the baby mamas. I don't know. That's what they're attracted to. Like I said before, peace is not in their forefront. It's not even in their vocabulary. So, and that's a fact. And that's a fact, and I gotta bring that home. So this is number 5, marriage minded. Some people are not marriage minded. They're not. They're just not. And that was number 5. On 5 reasons why I would not get married. I would not, excuse me, I would not date in 2025.
So I have 4 reasons why I am now abstaining and not dating. I got a list, all right? Reason number 1, I honestly have nothing to offer a woman. I ain't got nothing for you. And I'm honest. So it's like, hey, you want something that I don't have to offer, so can't give it to you. Reason number 2, it's dangerous. Especially what you see what going on with Shannon Sharp. I don't want them problems. Let's see. 3, how can you have sex with someone you don't trust? I don't know. It baffles me to this day how I just see people just like, oh yeah, I just wanted to the sex, the sex, the sex, the sex. Like you don't even trust these people. Like you don't trust them. So why are you sleeping with them? I don't know. It's weird. I'm not sleeping with nobody I don't trust, so I'm abstaining. And reason number 4, it's dangerous.
Now the live word of the day is coming out of Genesis chapter 2, verses 18. Then the Lord said, it is good that a man should not be alone, and I will make him a helper fit for him. Now, in the book of Genesis, God was talking about the beginning when Adam was at a moment at a time alone, and God created Eve. Now, when God finds you a helper, and you'll know it when God finds it. See, when God finds you, and God will make him a helper fit for him. See, the problem is a lot of us rush, and some of us have biological clocks, and a lot of us rush. We don't wait on the Lord. We rush, but we don't have certain things that we have foundational. We don't have our spiritual man build up. Some of us are not financially ready. Some of us are not happy within. Some of us are broken. And there's many reasons why we're not, that we hop in another dating and just not ready yet. And it is, and these days, because of mindset, society, how some people think, and the way how some women are, and maybe some men are too. These days, when it comes to the male aspect, some of us don't want to date no more. Don't want to date because of what's being out there, what's out there. If you find somebody good, you find somebody that's compatible with you, you find somebody that you enjoy the company, and you find you that someone that you have mutual respect for each other and love each other, and you and but all and that one and all that person is just compatible with that person, you hold on. But if God is showing you red flags about someone, you gotta go the opposite way. Gotta go the opposite way. And it's back to the drawing board. But God will find you a helpmate when He tells you when you're ready. Stop rushing. Wait on the Father. Wait on the Father. I know some people say, oh, it's easy for you to say you're married. But when you wait and when you trust in the Lord and when God is talking in your heart and saying that, listen, that's the one. There's no confusion. There's no drama, no serious drama, no drama. I won't say no trouble, no problem, but the drama is minimal. The confusion is minimal. And it's just right. Well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. God bless. Be safe out there. Like what I shared. Smash that like button. Also, subscribe to my channel. Always got more coming for you. God bless and be safe out there. Peace and blessings. Until next time.